in Ogwashuku Kingdom, Ãťťäçķ local government area of Delta State during the weekend allegedly striped and raped Mrs. Ohai, wife of the Odogu warlord of community chief Gabriel Ohai, over a chieftaincy tussle. According to Ohai, the youth turned against him after one of them was arrested by policemen. He said police came to rearrest one Ikechukwu Iloba, who led his hoodlums to beat a 75-year-old man to death after an autopsy result. The suspect, who raised an alarm and called his cohorts as early as 6 a.m., already converged before the arrival of policemen resisted rearrest. Immediately, the police left. The hoodlums moved in their numbers to my house, pulled down my gate fence and moved to the palace I built, set my house ablaze, stripped my wife naked, raped her, burnt down my 2 vehicles, and moved to my farm 20 kilometers away from where I live, set the building there ablaze. My workers' quarters were burnt down. My livestock, over 3,000 birds, 100 pigs and others were released into the forest. The farm was destroyed completely. Some of my property were looted, others set ablaze. It became imperative for me to talk to the world, the government and human rights organizations, to know what I am passing through in the hands of those who are above the law. And there is now lawlessness in Azungu quarters of Ogwashuku. 12 persons were injured during the attack. Also, 3 houses, poultry and 2 vehicles worth over 500 million naira were destroyed by the irate youth. Spokesperson for the State Police Command, Bright Edafe, who confirmed the incident, said an investigation has been launched. Wow. This is really bad. This is really bad. Things are just getting worse day by day. Day by day. According to what this man said, by the time they arrest these people now, you are going to be hearing a different thing altogether. But this, if we were to go with what the man has narrated, of course, it is very unfortunate. The worst part of it is that, tampering with his wife is what is not even, just really good. Will that solve the growing problem we face in Nigeria? And these are reactions of people. This is absolutely against humanity and they should be punished. They should have shown courage to let the warlord know they are new warlords, not showing it by raping his wife. This is sacrilege in Africa. African rape was never an option for the warlord's atrocities. When their lineage begin to suffer one thing or the other in future, they will begin to blame it on enemies. Those fools who call themselves youth should be severely dealt with in accordance with the law. Why rape the woman? This is inhumane. Peaceful freedom fighters in action. Still on the same matter of rape, 1 minute silence for my fellow men who still have it in mind to do it tomorrow. God will deliver you people. Well, I'm in Delta. Where did this happen? Name the place. Are you not hearing where it happened? Please help us investigate and get back as soon as possible. Must you know everything in Delta State? I don't even know. Even in your own street, on your street self, do you even know what happens there? Well, why vent your anger on an innocent woman? It's unfortunate, really bad, really bad. This is not it. This is not it at all. Me looking at the angry youth. Hey, angry youth everywhere. You can imagine. Angry youth. You can imagine. See them all over the place. We're in Delta. They say, Ogwashuku, rape is not funny. Take out your frustrations on the warlord and not his wife. Misguided youth. Their mates are in the forest fighting to defend their land, and foreign headers killing, raping and destroying farms. Very bad. That is not a good idea. Raping someone else's wife, murder, is a very bad sacrilege. IPOP terrorism won't be good for their people. Imagine rape of traditional warlord's wife. What if the man returned for a revenge? So what is this one saying now? You sleep and wake thinking of IPOP. May they haunt you to the rest of your life. I have been scrolling up and down looking to see I can come across comments from Islamic bandits like you from Sahel, and here you are talking like someone who is been jacking on cow and drinking from whatever, and you just prove the person right. I hope they get to those people, the people who did this act, who committed this act. Honestly, angry youth everywhere. The youth being done, be done. They eye the woman, tete, no be any anger. That's another thing. Oh. Why the woman? Angry youth. Why can't you describe them with tribe they belongs as you are usually doing? The headline supposed to be Igbo youth allegedly strip this and that. They are in their town, so if it is your own decision, that is your own cup of tea. Now wow, sleeping with another man's wife is totally not acceptable in the sight of God and man. I totally condemn these abominable acts. It's never an option. Angry youth. Oh wow, this one no be anger again. Oh, they do them now something else. They could have been a way to end this animalistic jungle justice in this country if we had leaders without empty heads. But what is the warlord's crime for his wife to be gang raped and work of a zoo army? Animals won't stop being one always. Data use a day. Is it that I can no longer read English language or what? That is unsalty or very, very bad. Very, very ridiculous. Hi. If they had killed her, it would be understandable, but raping her is passing another message. Passing another message. This one is rape. They should be dealt with the full wrath of the law. So why didn't they vent their anger on the man? What is the wife's crime? They should simply say they have been hiring the wife. There is no moral justification for such a barbaric act. That is sadness, madness, rape. You can see all the southerners now. See the way they are condemning it. Everybody is condemning it. But let it get to the turn of for the northerners. They won't say a piano. They won't even come out. They won't even come out to even say anything. Some of them will even be justifying it. They will not even come out to say, oh, at least if you are not going to be at least condemn it. And that is why atrocities is all over the place. When people see just injustice, they say it. But when people go the other way around and begin to make life uncomfortable and unbearable for people, they will still come out and talk about it. That is southerners for you. But let it be like, oh, maybe something happened in the south, in the north. You will never see all these northerners coming out to even react on it, whether good or bad. They will never do that. But from the reactions of the southerners, you see that everybody is condemning it. Everybody is condemning it. It's condemning it. So guys, let us hear your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.